Hello and welcome to another Sims 4 Create a Sim video. We are making Andy Hurley, the drummer of Fall Out Boy, and he is one of my favorite people in the world. He lifted me once on the Boys of Summer tour. He's a good guy, so I figured let's make him in the Sims. You take the Sims and you take Fall Out Boy, put them together, and you have a happy Ames, right? So right here I'm kind of messing with his eyebrows, and it was really hard to make his face in the Sims just because I didn't want to make him look like a blocky, like kind of jock. Like right here his face is just like his jaw is too strong and it's too long, so we have to kind of soften that up a little bit, because if you know anything about Andy Hurley, he is this really buff guy. He does a lot of CrossFit. He is just a really athletic kind of guy, but you look him in the face and he's very soft. He's a soft boy. That's why he's in Fall Out Boy, also known as the soft boys, right? So right here I'm trying to adjust his face a little bit to give him a little bit of that softness, right? And eventually we kind of, right here actually, we do the profile of his face. So I've really been taking to finding a side view of the people's face that I'm trying to make in The Sims and recreate it from there, because if like their nose or their mouth is like jutting out too much, you can really tell from the profile and you can kind of fix it, and that like really helps with making the Sim actually kind of look like the person you're trying to make them look like. That's just what I like to do. Hot tip from me to you. Right here we're changing like everything. Oh, right here we try and do some skin details. What I really wish The Sims 4 had was, you know, those like nose creases that go down. I wish there was like a slider or something on it so they didn't have to be so harsh, because I would have liked to have used them, because he does have like a bit of an indentation from his nose like down to his mouth, but they were way too deep, so I just didn't use them. Here we're choosing his beard. His beard is actually an orange while he has like brown hair. So I, of course, had to make his beard orange, or else this just would not be Andy Hurley. Here, I kind of look at him from a distance a little bit to see if he actually looks like him. And I'm like, no, we still have to do a little bit of editing. I kind of bring his face, like, forward a little bit so he's not so flat. I edit his eyes and make them a little bit wider, because I really love the eye shape I chose. I think they're, like, spot on, but his eyes are just a little bit wider. Here, I actually mess with the ears, which is something I don't usually do. Let's see, what are we doing now? I'm back to the eyebrows, because again, I can never leave good enough alone. You think I'm done with something and I just like zoom right back into it, and I'm just like, nope, gotta fix that a little bit more. Fixing the eyes, and I really think we get the eyes like really perfect. They like look really good, at least to me. You can let me know, but I think the eyes look really good. The eyebrows are alright. He has like kind of thin eyebrows, but there was nothing good in The Sims for that. Like, if you want to hear a rant about thin eyebrows in The Sims 4, go back to my Patrick Stump video. And here we actually are picking out clothes. I know, surprising, right? That we actually am done with his face, and I'm moving on to clothes. I want to go with that sweater so badly. I just think it's really cute, and it does look like something he would wear if it was like colder outside. But I'm just like, this is his main outfit, so I think it would make more sense if he was wearing basketball shorts and just like a plain black shirt. And in an interview one time, someone asked him like what his like style was, and he was like, it's black. I wear CrossFit stuff. So I thought, let's make his main everyday outfit look like something he would wear like every day, not just something like once every blue moon. We give him some flip-flops, because when he's drumming in Fall Out Boy, he's always wearing flip-flops, and here we are doing the tattoos. So if you've seen Andy Hurley, he's got a lot of them. They're very important, and I decided to go with very colorful tattoos, because you look at them and there's not really anything that's in the grayscale. I love that one on his left arm that kind of like stretches over his like chest. It's so pretty, and I just love it. And here we are kind of adjusting, like giving him some muscles, because you know, he can like throw you across a football field, so we need to give him some muscles. He's no lanky boy. He is, you can tell he does his CrossFit, okay? And I think about doing that weird tattoo in the back. I don't think we actually go with it. And I think about doing that one in the front, because he has a throat tattoo, and I thought it was like really important. But I honestly like the really colorful tattoo that goes over his chest a little bit more, just because I think it makes more sense, because all of the other tattoos that I could have paired with that throat one, because the one that goes over his chest does not work with it, are black, and it just didn't make any sense at all for me. And we do go with that back tattoo. That's good to know. That's good for me to know. Yeah, I just made this yesterday. I'm talking over it today. You think I remember what I do? I don't. Let's see. I think I'm still like trying to decide. Those are just the tattoos I go with. He has leg tattoos, so I go back in it a couple more times to see if there are leg tattoos, and there aren't leg tattoos in The Sims, which is sad. Here we're moving on to his formal wear, and we don't always see him in like formal wear like all the time, so I was like kind of going off like kind of what he wore like to the Grammys at first, but then I decided I don't want to make him match the Patrick Stump Sim, so I give him this black on black button up and tie. Here we're on athletic. I just give him some black basketball shorts because that seems right, and I make him shirtless so it shows off his tattoos, and honestly he's like shirtless all the time, so it made sense. And same thing for sleep. I give him some basketball shorts, no shoes, no shirt. It just seems more like Andy Hurley. And of course this like random outfit that I gave me for his party outfit was perfect, right? Bright yellow. No, we go for a black jacket and like that weird shirt underneath it, and then just some black jeans, I believe, and then just like Converse. I think it looks really nice. He looks really nice all dressed up, right? This isn't just me. Like, I think this like actually kind of looks like him, so I'm proud of it. Let's see, still choosing the pants. I think we just go with those random black pants and then give him those like higher topped shoes. We give him just like a random bathing suit. I really like that one with a little bit of blue, so he did have a little bit of color. Let's see, hot weather wear. Do we give him a shirt for that? No, we don't give him a shirt for that, and don't worry, I do go back and take like the rings off of him that The Sims randomly gave him, because that he would not wear rings. Here I give him this sweater, which I love. I thought it was cute, and I thought maybe it would be something he would wear if he was like really cold, because you know it's gotta be really cold if Andy Hurley's wearing a shirt. And then we just give him some shoes. Black pants that he's probably wearing another outfit. Again, he wears all black. I get my fashion sense from Andy Hurley as well, being like, I just gotta wear all black. So here we go through all of the outfits together. When we get to the offending category, what was it? The hot weather wear. We take off those rings and stuff because they are not good. He would not wear them. Yeah, we just got rid of them. Yep. And there he is. Here I type his name, Andy Hurley, and I believe the aspiration we give him is a nature one. I think it's the outdoor enthusiast, because he's kind of like an anarchist, right? Like, he's not kind of like an anarchist, he is an anarchist. And I thought there was something closer to that in The Sims, but there really wasn't, so I just went with that one. We give him vegetarian, of course, because vegan isn't an option in The Sims 4, so I at least gave him vegetarian. He's active, and he's a bro, because I'm gonna give Joe Troman the bro trait too, because they're best friends. I think they're bros together. They like hanging out with their bros. And that is Andy Hurley of Fallout Boy. I hope you enjoy it. I will, of course, put this up on the gallery. My ID on the gallery is amyamesames, so you can just look it up there or just search Andy Hurley. And that is all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back on probably Friday, where I make Joe Troman in The Sims as well. So if you're looking forward to that, maybe hit the subscribe button. Oh, I'm one of those YouTubers now. I have no idea what I'm doing right here. I'm just going through his outfits for some random reason. But anyway, that is all from me. I will see you next time, and goodbye.